Well, I'm in the beautiful village of Albourne. Albourne once again. All mic'd up. I'm on my Royal Enfield Himalayan, and there's a reason for why I'm not on the push bike today. Make sure it's all clear. And that is, my body's been fighting an infection, I just found out. Well, I've been a little bit under the weather for a few weeks, and it turns out I've got an E. coli infection. So I'm on antibiotics at the moment. I'm currently making my way, going down the wrong road actually. I'm making my way to a place called Chisbury, and I found out from a comment, someone brought it to my attention, that there's a beautiful ancient chapel. Look at the lovely cottages around here. This is a lovely way out of Albourne. This is very beautiful around here. Anyway, this I knew there was a chapel there, but I didn't quite know the significance of it until this chap brought it to my attention in the comment. So I'm going the wrong way again. Right, I got to turn round. So basically, it's the chapel at Chisbury, and I'm chugging my way to the chapel at Chisbury. Yeah, let's work that one out. So as you've managed to probably work out, I got the 360 camera on the front. I managed to mount it on the handlebars and get the lens above the windscreen of the Himalayan. So you should have almost an unhindered view forward. You should have an unhindered view back toward me, and you should be able to look all the way round. So I'm really loving this camera, although I've had a few people comment they don't like the wide angle perspective of it. So I think it is a camera that you've got to use wisely. But I do like the creative power that it gives me. And it really is a fantastic piece of equipment, I think. I'm certainly enjoying it. Also, it means from the motorcycle riding perspective, it's a lot safer because I haven't got to keep twisting the camera with my hands, and I can just go into the editing and twist it round. And like, for example, this cottage coming up now, we can track that with the camera. And that would be something impossible to do with my other cameras. Oh, we're coming up to a right hand turn in a sec. So we've just got to negotiate our way along little quiet country lanes like this. The next village we're coming into is still about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away, and that's the village of Ramsbury. Everything still very lush and green in the UK at the moment. Last month was supposed to be the warmest May on record ever, and I thought it was perhaps the coldest because I was flipping cold. And today we've hardly got any sun, and it's also quite a chilly day. So quite what's happening to the weather, your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't say it's been anywhere near the temperatures we would normally be expecting to get. It's well below. Anyway, I hope the cameras are doing the ride justice. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely leafy lane, this. Ramsbury. Now, we're just coming into Ramsbury now. What's going on here then? Quite a few nice thatched cottages. So this road is, we're now going over yeah, beautiful, the River Kennet, and just round a bend round here we've got one of the steepest hill climbs in Wiltshire, and it's called Spring Hill. I did cycle up it the other day with my mate Dave when we did our a long bike ride. Yeah, a tough old climb on a push bike. On the motorcycle, just keep it in third gear. Well, actually I might have to get that a second. Even the engine on the motorcycle is asking to be notched down. Yeah, steep climb this. Can hear the old engine working a bit. Well, I was going to fit the camera onto that, but it's a bit wobbly, so I'll have to do something else about that. But anyway, we got just a mile and a bit to run now before we get to Chisbury. Just got across the A4. This can be a nasty busy road, horrible road really. Lovely thatched cottage across the way. A shame it's located along such a busy road. Right, we're not clear. This is what I mean. It's you can't have your wits about you. Right, clear, 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 go. Yeah, we just got 1 mile to run. Again, lovely views. Chisbury, it's located in some spectacular countryside. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, the old Himalayan, ideal for these sort of roads really. This bike is everything I ever wanted it to be. The only time it really lets itself down is when you're on the motorways, which is a road I try to avoid like the plague. Right, I got a feeling it's going to take me to not quite the place I want to go. We might have to do a bit of hunting around, but we'll find it. So I put in into the sat nav, I put in Chisbury Chapel, and it's there's a signpost there. That's Outfall, so we'll follow the signpost. The road's in pretty poor repair. Chisbury Chapel. I think it's this way. I think it's this way, but I'm now getting the impression I could be going the wrong way. Anyway, yeah, it's all nice scenery and it's nice to enjoy it, even when you make a mistake and go the wrong way. Oh no, I'm going the right way. God, look at the road. The chapel's up here. Chisbury Chapel. I think you're supposed to walk to it, I think, but I'm buggered if I'm going to walk. Oh yeah, here it is, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Let's just stop here and have a look at that. That is beautiful. Right, let's park up and have a look at it. Park next to the chapel. Looks like it's constructed from local flint. Yeah. That's worth coming here, I think, to see this. This is beautiful. Well, that's an amazing chapel. Lovely thatched roof. You don't see many places like that, I can tell you. I didn't expect, when I saw it on Google Maps a while back, I thought it was just an old sort of like Victorian chapel, but apparently this goes back to the 13th century. Anyway, before we go in, I just thought I'd just show you the beautiful countryside round about. Take a look at this. Right, let's get a look in that chapel. least that's one door which is open anyway. Normally when I go to a church they're all locked up. Supposed to be haunted, if you believe in that sort of thing. So I'm just reading the notice board on the Chisbury Chapel wall, and it says, although the uses the barn for the last 3 centuries, this medieval building was originally built as a chapel. The Lord of Chisbury Manor asserted his high social status by building this chapel of ease, in the 13th century. The household of the manor and the local people could attend services here and pay their taxes or tithes without having to travel to the parish church at Great Bedwin. Now it says, to my right, there's a red cross. These are called consecration crosses. And I had to look hard to find it, but I found it. And you're not supposed to touch it, so we'll be very careful not to touch it, but there in the plaster is the consecration cross. It goes on to say, to my left there was a timber partition, and you can again see where that was. It was called the rood screen apparently, which separated, I've got to read this because I'm not up on my churches. The rood screen separated the altar from the nave. There you go, look. So yeah, I can see where it was. Yeah, you can see it quite clearly now. Now you know what to look for. This is a line here. And corresponding on the other side is another line. So that's where the rood screen was, and there would have been a cross above that. So it's been quite interesting actually to see this. This goes back to the 13th century. Yeah, just one little last look round. Make sure I shut the gates because I was the last person here. We don't want to give ourselves a bad name. That's that gate closed. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I like these little sojourns into snippets of history, if you like. There's still a lot of history that I haven't discovered, even in my own home county of Wiltshire. Anyway, that's it. I'm heading off. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.